advice video. I just got out of middle school and I'm going to high school as a freshman now. But yeah, I am wearing the same shirt I was wearing in the other video. I just still don't know if I'm gonna post that one, so if I didn't, discard that. The first thing that I would say to do is like, don't be afraid to ask for help, because I wasn't exactly the smartest person when it came to like remembering my classes or like opening my locker, because you know I was new to opening lockers and stuff. Yeah, just don't be afraid to ask for help. Like if you need to know where your class is, just ask a teacher or like ask like an upper classman type thing. The second thing is, don't be afraid to talk to new people, because I came from a school that's like a good 10 to 15 minutes away from the middle school that I went to, and I didn't really know anyone except for like 3 people, and I didn't really talk to any of them except for one person. And then I literally had like no classes with that person except for, no classes with that person except for Avid, I think. And then I was very antisocial. I still am very antisocial, right? I need to take that advice and apply that to my life, because yeah. But I was very antisocial until like, you know, my best friend Kim, the one that's always commenting and stuff, she took a burger out of my mouth, right? And she made me talk to her during lunch, where like I was basically sitting with people I didn't know. But yeah, just don't be afraid to like, you know, say hi or like smile to someone, because you never know, that person could become your best friend or like just be a close friend. And then the third thing is, be nice to everyone. Like you never know what someone else is going through. You never know, in all honesty. And then if you're nice to everyone, if you for some reason fall out with your friends or whatever, you'll have more people that will be more likely to want you to sit with them or you to be their friend for the long run, you know. Number four, don't not get into fights. Fights are the stupidest thing that you could do. Like that thing actually stays on your record for like this middle school thing, and then the teachers will basically just be like, oh yeah, that's a trouble kid, and you'll lose some of the like opportunities that you might have to like, you know, field trips and stuff like that. Like if you're constantly getting in trouble, you will lose your privileges to like, you know, go to field trips and stuff like that and do like really fun stuff. What reason is there to fight in 6th grade? There's like no reason to fight. Don't fight over a guy. Fighting over a guy is the dumbest thing you could actually. What is the point? They are childish. All they want is to get girlfriends, alright? They don't really want to be honest. Like, if you get a good relationship, then that's good. But, like, what's the point? Is number 5. Just don't be loud. There's nothing more annoying than loud people at 6:50 in the morning. What is the point? How do you have so much energy? Like, use that energy to get your grades in, okay? To get your papers in, to get your assignments in. Don't be using that energy to be like, no, sweetie. No one needs that early or any time of the day. You can use your level 4 voice outside on the track or wherever you guys go. You don't need to be so loud. Number 6 is don't run in the halls, and like, there's no point in running, okay? Because the first week, right, the teachers will be like laid back and stuff. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, he or she or whatever, they're new, they don't really know where they're going, so there's really no reason to run. And then to the lunch lines, do not run to the lunch lines. There are people walking. We will literally shove you out of the way, all right? Like, I have no patience. That's my thing. And then most of the people at my school, or old school or whatever, we didn't have any patience for 6th graders, all right? Like, we'll chill, like, we're pretty chill, but if you're being really annoying, we'll literally tell you to be quiet or to move or to go to the actual right side of the hallway, not the left side where you're going against traffic. Like, don't walk really slow in the hallways. That's really stupid. Like, there's people trying to get to places without running, and then when people walk really slow, that gets on my nerves. I will literally just to the side, because they're literally like this tall compared to me, even though I'm like 5'4". But still, well, not rule, but like number 7, be nice to your teachers, in all honesty, because this year's 6th graders, they were so rude. And then there was like, oh my god, they were just a pain in the butt. Like, my band teacher, she teaches like all 3 grades, right? She would say that the 6th graders were the most disrespectful class that she has had in like the past 5 years. You have like a very high B, you need to get bumped up. They're gonna be more likely to like bump up your grade. 'Cause 8. Actually try in class, because I see some kids that they will literally get an F and not give a crap, quite honestly. Because like the better grades you get, the better classes you're gonna be in high school, and then you won't have to take like the extra classes because you failed a class or something. And then also you'll get more exploratory classes during middle school, because you know you won't have to take intervention for any class. Number 9, go to orientation. Don't be like one of those kids that just like skips out of orientation because they don't want to go for like a half day. In all honesty, you should probably go, because then you'll know where you're actually going during the day, and you won't be lost, and then you won't really annoy like the upper class teachers. You'll see like who you'll maybe want to like hang out with, or like who has the same interests as you. You're gonna get your syllabuses and stuff and your schedule too. Number 10, don't trust no one, quite honestly, because I know for sure there were some people that I trusted, but like I would tell them something and then they would go around telling everyone else. So don't do that. Have like a really small circle. Don't have like 20 people in it, because you never know who's gonna like stab you in the back. Because I know for sure I have like 3 real friends that I've had like during those 3 years. Because I've had like a group, like I had like a little group. It's not a clique, but like a little group of people. But there's only 3 that like I actually trust. All right, because like 1, she was fake, let's just say that. And then the other ones, we just fell out. We don't really talk that much. 11, don't date 7th and 8th grade guys, because they're honestly, they're not worth it, in all honesty. Like, I never dated anyone like in other grades, right? But I would not recommend it, because if you're a 6th grader and let's say an 8th grader ask you out, they literally just doing it to make fun, or like to just impress their, no, not even impress, just to like show off that they could get anyone. Just don't do that. It's a really bad idea, to be honest.